guys, welcome to my channel J Dreaming. My name is Haley J Jones and today we're going to be going over my 15 favorite tried and true beauty products. Okay, so the first ones are these super cute headbands. Recently I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to like outfits and accessories and all that kind of stuff. And so I am trying headbands. I have one on today. But then I also got these two. I favor the kind of like top knot ones. And I think that these colors, like the kind of mauvey pink, cheetah, and then just the basic black, I think they kind of go with everything. So I started out with these three. I got them all at TJ Maxx for I think like $4 a piece, which is great if you're kind of just trying things out and you're not sure if you're totally committed to the idea of wearing headbands. So is the Redken Pillow Proof. It's a blow dry express primer, and how I use it is it's like summer, so I'm like showering a lot, like even in the day after a workout, something like that. So I'm blow drying my hair a lot more, and that can really cause some heat damage. So it protects up to 450 degrees, but then it also protects your hair while you're styling it afterwards, and it also provides some good volume and good texture for styling your hair, which I think is obviously really important. But I really like it because it doesn't leave like product buildup on your hair, and also it lasts for a really long time. So I believe it's $24, I think. I got mine at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below, but I would 1,000,000% recommend this. Okay, so next up, as we move into summer, you're gonna need a good waterproof mascara. This is that one that I used a lot when I was like playing really rigorous soccer games and things like that. So it's the Covergirl Peacock waterproof mascara. I get mine in extreme black. This one's really nice because a lot of waterproof mascaras come off in like flakes, I've kind of noticed, and then you still have your mascara on, but you have all these like black flakes around. This one does not do that, which is great. It doesn't leave any kind of residue around here. It stays put for the whole day. The one downside to that is you'll need an oil-based makeup remover to get it off, but that's a trade-off for me. I'm okay with that. And I believe it's like $8 or $9. You can get it at any Walgreens, any Rite Aid. It's a pretty common drugstore mascara, but I really like it. Doesn't get clumpy, and I know I can trust it. Okay, so this one is the Majestic Pure Eyelash Serum Castor Oil. I got this on Amazon as kind of just like a one-off. I'll try it and hopefully I like don't go blind or anything. And turns out I love it. So I recently had eyelash extensions, and then when the lockdowns all hit, they obviously fell out. And I kind of realized my natural lashes were damaged from the eyelash extensions, which I know happens, and that's okay. But so I was really thinking, okay, I don't really want to spend money on eyelash extensions anymore, but I need my natural lashes to kind of like get back into gear. And so I bought this just for a hope that it would do something. And it really has. So I use it morning and night. But it is thick, so I'd recommend like if you're going to wear makeup that day, I wouldn't put it on in the morning. I'd only put it on at night. I use a little like spoolie brush, or you can use, it comes with these tiny little, they almost look like paint brushes maybe. You just go right over your lash line. I also use it on my eyebrows because I'm really trying to like grow out my eyebrows because I overplucked them in high school. But yeah, so I absolutely love this. I believe it is $8 on Amazon, I want to say. I know it's incredibly inexpensive, and it's definitely worth it. I've used it for a while and I'm only up to like here on the bottle. So I would definitely say that it's worth it. It's going to last me a while. And I definitely think it's making my eyelashes and eyebrows way healthier. Okay guys, so next up is something that I have been using since day one, well, like middle school. But, so it's the Clinique Clarifying Lotion Twice a Day Exfoliator in number 2. I believe they have, I can't remember if it's steps or if it's like skin types. This says dry combination, which is what I have. I tend to get a little bit oily in my T-zone, but everything else is very dry. So this really works for me. This bottle will probably last me about 6 months, which is great because it's only $24 at Macy's. I always go to their Clinique counter, that's how I get it. But all I do is just screw off the top, get like a cotton ball or one of those cotton pads, and do a couple swipes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go through my entire face. And I usually use it after I've like removed all my makeup to get the actual makeup remover off my face, because that's not great to sit on your face either. But I've been using it for forever, and it has really, really, really helped my skin. It keeps it clear. It does have kind of a strong smell. That is because they use a lot of alcohol in their products, which is something that I know isn't great for your skin. But this is just what works for me. But yeah, so it does have kind of a strong smell, and also you are gonna feel like a little bit of tingling, I guess. It's not a bad thing. I actually really like it because I can feel my skin kind of like getting clean. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend this to anyone that is struggling with the clarity of their skin. All right, next is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is a gel cream, and it's really important that if you're gonna buy this, get the extra dry skin one. Even if your skin is not extra dry, this is just the one that works the best. I read that all over online when I was researching this product. But so you get 1.7 fluid ounces, and it's $16 on Amazon. I know it's expensive for a moisturizer, I get it, but you will not regret it, and it lasts forever. So I just like dip my finger in it and kind of do this sort of thing, and that's it. That's all you need. So it's gonna last forever. This is a dupe for the Moisture Surge from Clinique. And like I said, the Clinique Clarifying Lotion can sometimes dry me out a little bit too much. So I follow up with this so that my skin feels, you know, not greasy, but very hydrated. It's very lightweight. I actually use it a lot. My chest tends to sunburn super easily. And so I use this to kind of help heal that sunburn because it just like drenches your skin in moisture. It feels so good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I know the price point is a little bit high, but it's totally worth it. And compared to the Clinique Moisture Surge, it is incredibly reasonable. Okay, so if you're sensing a theme here, it's a lot of skincare. I don't tend to wear too much makeup, especially in the summer, because you have like your tan skin, so you feel like, I don't know, it just gives you kind of an all over even complexion, I would say. But with that being said, if you're not gonna wear makeup, you should take care of your skin. So, well, take care of your skin anyways. But so this is the Pure Clay mask from L'Oreal Paris. I have it in the Mattify and Purify one, so that's the green one. They have, I think, a gray and an orange one too that kind of serve different purposes. But this mask is great. I absolutely love it. I try to use it at least once a week, but I would be lying if I said it's like a thing I do. I try to use it once a week, let's be real. I absolutely love it when I do use it. It leaves your skin just feeling really, really clear and clean, like you got that deep clean in your pores. And then also it helps kind of get rid of all of your like dead skin cells and build up on your skin. So I would definitely recommend it. I would say maybe don't use it any more than twice a week maybe, because it is pretty strong and sometimes it can be a little overbearing. So again, you definitely want to follow it up with a adequate moisturizer. So this is another pretty intense moisturizer. I actually was introduced to it when I started derma rolling. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. I don't really know what it is either. I spent a ton of money on a derma roller and it's sitting in a drawer now. But I still use this for like all over moisturizing. It's the Organic Wear from Physicians Formula Bright Booster Oil Elixir. So what it is it's got a dropper and then all the oil is in here. I believe this is 1 fluid ounce, I want to say. And it is a little bit pricier for 1 fluid ounce. I want to say it's like $13 on Amazon, but it smells amazing and I think it works great. I use it when I need some like seriously intense moisturizer and I'm not going anywhere. So I almost use it kind of like a mask because it does, I mean, it's an oil, it makes your skin look oily. But then at the end of the night, you can kind of just like take it back off and your skin is like plump and renewed. I really, really, really like it and I will continue to use it and I would recommend that you use it as well. Okay, so this is the last thing for skincare. This is the Badescu. I hope I'm saying that right. Drying lotion. This is teeny tiny, but it packs a punch. You're gonna wanna shake it. Don't. I did, and then I realized even on the instructions, it literally says like, do not shake this bottle. It kind of settles all down at the bottom, and then you're gonna put a Q-tip in and kind of like dip it in and get some of this like sediment down here, and then apply it to a spot on your face. That's what I use it for, is like a spot treatment. My husband used this constantly. He loves it. I think he's probably used more of it than I have. But it really is a miracle worker. So you go to bed with this crazy like inflamed spot on your face, and you wake up and it's not completely gone because this is not magic. But it's definitely reduced. The swelling is reduced, the redness is reduced, and it's on its way to healing. So I absolutely love this little bottle. It's kind of expensive. I think it's $17. I got mine at Ulta. But again, you're only using like a Q-tip worth every time, so it's gonna last you. So I really like it. Okay, so this one is, I'm sure you've seen it. If you don't live under a rock and you're mildly interested in anything beauty related, you'll know what this is. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It has, mine has been abused. I use it every day, but it's got this little like cotton ball on the top. So it's like a doe foot applicator kind of. And then you're just gonna like click it up. That's how it works. I absolutely love it. It's definitely full coverage, so I never use it like all over my face, especially in the summer, because I get freckles, and then I don't know, I just like don't want to cover those up, I guess. But it is incredibly full coverage. I use it all along here. I use it to prime my eyelids, and it's definitely that like nice kind of in between where it's going to cover all your flaws and anything you want it to cover, but it doesn't feel heavy. It blends beautifully with a beauty blender. I've also blended it with brushes before. That's great too. And it stays on, which I absolutely love. It's not going to rub off. It's not going to oxidize. That's where your like makeup starts to kind of like turn orange. This one does not change color on me, at least. But yeah, so this is like a tried and true beauty staple. If you're looking for another concealer, I would definitely recommend this. And it is reasonably priced. You can find it at Walgreens, Rite Aid, any drugstore place. Yeah, this one is a staple for me. All right, another beauty classic is the Coty AirSpun Translucent Face Powder. So this, I think, goes hand in hand with the concealer that I just showed you. This I use after I've blended out my concealer, then I just wet my beauty blender really quick again, dip it into this, and kind of press all over wherever I put my concealer and let it just melt together for a tiny bit. Not anything crazy, not 15 minutes. I'm talking like maybe 2 minutes while I do my bronzer or something. But yeah, absolutely love this. I definitely recommend it in the translucent shade. I've gotten it in other shades before and it just wasn't as good. This one I like too because it's really, really light and it doesn't leave you looking powdery or like a mannequin or anything like that. It's very natural. It blends into your skin super well. And I also use it sometimes to kind of blend out my eyeshadow if I get a little bit too crazy with like a dark color or something. It's great for cleaning up those messes as well. This next one is from e.l.f. They are a like affordable kind of skincare makeup brand. I usually don't buy from them. I used to in the past, and then recently I've kind of just like gotten my hands into other stuff. But this is a bronzer palette. So I was originally using the Physicians Formula like Paradise bronzer or something, which is wonderful, don't get me wrong. But back in winter, it was just a little bit too orange for me. Like it was very, very warm. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I'll have to try it again because it's summer and I'm tan. It smells like coconuts. It's really good. But that's not what this is about. This is about the e.l.f. bronzing palette. So, this is great. It's got 4 colors, and it's kind of like 2 matte colors and then 2 shimmery colors. And I have it in the Bronzed Beauty one. The colors look a little bit dark, but they're really not, and you can really play with them. So I just kind of take a big fluffy brush and like swirl it all in there and then just like put it on my face. You can do it however you want, obviously. But these colors, they're not incredibly pigmented, which in this case is kind of good because they're very, very, very blendable. And they kind of just give you that bronze look without having to do too much like contour work. So I definitely recommend this. I don't remember how much this was, but e.l.f. is super affordable, so I wouldn't sweat it. Maybe $4, maybe. And you get 4 shades, so really that's a pretty good price. Okay, so this one is a cream blush. I found this in a clearance box at like Target. So I've never used this brand before. It's called Sonia Kashuk. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not. But it's in the shade Blossom. I usually don't wear blush, and then I just kind of thought, okay, maybe I'll try it. And this was a cream blush. I actually didn't know that it was until I brought it home. I still use it with a brush, like a big fluffy blush brush. But this one is really, really great. I don't have a price on this one, unfortunately. I'm sure you could find it online somewhere. If I find it, I'll try to link it below. But I definitely like this color. I think it would be good on just about any skin tone. It's very like pinky, but kind of peachy. And the texture is great because it blends super well, but it's not overly creamy where it's gonna like transfer onto things or not stay on your face, all of that good stuff. And it doesn't mess with my setting powder, which is great too, because sometimes if you put like liquid or cream products over a powder, it can get really patchy. This doesn't do that. So, all right, this one I'm sure everyone's seen. If you haven't, go get this now. We're going into summer. We're sweating, we're swimming, we're drinking, which makes you sweat. All of the above, you need this. So on top of the on top of the translucent powder, which kind of sets all your makeup and really like locks it in, this is amazing. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. It's expensive. I think it's $40 at Ulta. Sometimes maybe they do deals, or you can try out like the travel size one first, but you literally just, once you're done with all your makeup, spray, 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 and it stays. It's magic. It stays. I don't know what it is, but I mean, swimming all day at the beach. I mean, if you wear makeup to the beach, I don't know. It will stay. That is the point. I used to use it before we would go like out to Cedar Point, and I would get home and my makeup would be just how I left, which is awesome because you're on roller coaster rides and that's intense. But yeah, so definitely try this out. It's great in conjunction with the Coty AirSpun because both of them kind of really work together to ensure your makeup is not going anywhere. And on a hot summer day, you want something you can trust. Head to Ulta and get this. Okay, so this is the Good Chemistry Queen Bee perfume. I have a ton of perfume, and this is still the one that I'm reaching for day in and day out. So it says vibrant and bold with a touch of sass. My husband actually got this for me first, and that's when I fell in love with it. They have a huge line of them. One is like the Brainiac, one is the Wanderer or Wild Child or something like that. And so I actually got them for my bridesmaids too, and kind of matched their personalities with, I don't know what scent I thought they were. It was fun. Anyways, so mine is Queen Bee. It is blackberry, currant. How do I say that? I don't know. My husband doesn't know either. And then amber. And so it's kind of this like sophisticated but sweet smell. I really like it because I'm kind of in that mix between like I'm very serious at my job, but then like I'm still a 23-year-old girl, so I want to smell playful and like fruity and I don't know. So, but it's still sophisticated enough where it doesn't smell like you're wearing like a Claire's perfume and it's just like overpowering. It also has essential oils. I don't know if that attributes to like how long it lasts, but this thing lasts forever. Like I'm talking all day. I could go to sleep, wake up, and I would still be like, wow, I still smell my perfume in the morning. So definitely try one of these from this line. You don't have to do this exact one. They have testers at Target. They also come in little like roll-on ones that I think are only $10. So I actually need to go get a refill for my purse for that one. But this is wonderful. I believe they're $25, but again, perfume is usually pretty expensive and it doesn't go quickly. All right, guys, well, that is it. Those are my 15 beauty favorites. I am so happy to share them with you. If you have beauty favorites, please let me know. I would love to try yours. As I experiment with other beauty products, I will definitely let you guys know if I find anything that I am in love with. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you liked this video, click the like button. And if you have anything that you need to tell me, you can leave it down in the comments below. Bye, guys.